I think I took a shit in my neighbor's lawn.
Yeah. Well, I love you madly, dear, and I need you badly, dear. Why did you leave me here without your love?
Oh, bro, I'm hurting.
Well, in bed each night I lie, and I think of you and cry, and I tell you one above, bring back my love.
What gets you in the zone, dude? Like,
What gets me in the zone?
what gets you like fired up?
It used to be fucking like Kobe Bryant
Oh wow,
compilations, you know.
really? Like highlight tapes?
It used to be highlight tapes, and then it transferred into like him speaking of like excellence and how
Yeah.
excellence is like every single day.
Mm.
And that used to do it for me for a little bit, but no, I don't really know, dude. I feel like I used to get more fired up. Do you get fired up a lot?
Yeah, dude. I used to watch fucking LeBron James fucking
Highlight tapes.
That song "We Fly High" by Jim Jones. The remix was playing. It was the remix, dude. So
And that would get you?
yeah, it would just be like ballin', and then him like doing a windmill dunk,
Mm-hmm. Going all the way back.
dude.
All the way back.
Then I would go outside and just put up shots for like 3 hours, dude.
Dude, I watched like tapes and stuff like that where I'm like, okay, I need to get good at basketball.
Yeah.
I was like at my frat house. I remember like at my frat house just being in the backyard, just putting up shots like, at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And like my boys were like pulling in from the club being like, bro, what are you doing?
Dude, I used to shovel the snow in the winter just to shoot around, like in the road. So my hoop was in the road. It was like a Walmart fucking hoop, but dude, I would shovel the road, man. And
Just to work on your left?
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
I would just dribble with my left hand for like 2 hours.
I can't do it anymore. I don't know about you, but like I get fucking I hate being like the weak link, you know what I mean? Like I hate sucking, and like I always worry if like I play 5-on-5 or like 2-on-3, everyone's just gonna be like, yo, fuck this guy, dude. Like he
Yeah.
can't do anything.
You're that bad?
I don't know if I'm that bad. I'm just like really dude, I'm like hard on myself. Bro, this is funny. The last time I played pickup basketball, honestly, was I was with my buddies, and I just got a new ball, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I just got a new ball, and I had like a pump too. My dad gave me the pump, and I was so psyched. I was like, yo, how'd you know? And fucking, this is so bad, bro. My buddy, he's like very good at basketball, and he's like, he's like, yo, let's just play fucking 5-on-5 pickup ball. I'm like, all right. And I'm telling him, like, dude, I don't really want to go. And I'm not telling him because I'm scared. I'm just like, nah, bro. Like, you know, I just got my ball. I don't want to get ruined, you know? And he's like, dude, bring the ball. It'll be fine. We go there, okay? I already feel like the weak link. We go there, and there's a game going on. And they're like, yeah, we just need one more. So my boy's like, bro, just sit on the floor. You'll be fine. We'll get you back in. So I'm just sitting there like an idiot. And I'm like, to like buy time, I'm like, let me just like pump my ball up. So I'm sitting there like kind of cross legs because I can't even do cross legs anymore. And I'm pumping my ball and I just like break the needle like into the ball. Have you ever done that before?
Yeah, yeah.
And so I didn't realize that meant the ball was done. I remember I was just like shaking it. I was like, okay, it's just like a maraca or whatever, you know, like a giant maraca.
Was it like a Walmart ball or?
No, it was Wilson. I don't know. Do they sell? Yeah, it's dirt.
I didn't mean like Walmart, like the fucking.
It's a WNBA
That
ball.
would be sick, dude.
Yeah.
If they had a fucking NBA ball that said Walmart on it, dude, I would fucking buy that in a second, dude.
Bro, it got so bad though, cause I don't remember. I think I ended up getting in the game at some point, and like I think I hit one floater, and I was like, all right, that was nice. You
Yeah,
know?
I mean, dude, if you can play lockdown D man and just be a team player,
Yeah.
like, you'll get respect, man.
That's how I did soccer. And then, huh?
Gay.
Yeah. I was waiting for you to say it, bro. Dude, fucking is so funny. So I lose my ball, all right? I just remember this. I lost my ball. I couldn't find it. And so I'm like looking around. I'm like, dude, did someone steal my fucking ball? Because I'm in like a nice gymnasium this is at my college. And I look over and there's just like on the right side, there's just like a 5-on-5 with like a bunch of black people.
Jesus.
And in my mind, I'm like, bro, please don't tell me these guys stole my ball. So then I went around the whole gymnasium and I was like looking under like every nook and crevice and I couldn't find my ball. So then I go to where these guys are playing and I can see literally my ball under one of their backpacks because there's just like a shit ton of backpacks and I can see my ball. Like I see Wilson. I'm like, bro, that's my fucking ball. And I don't know what to do because I'm like, do I tell these people, you know, like, because they're playing basketball. Do I just go, hey, guys, time? I'm like, yo, can I talk to you guys for a second? So in my mind, I'm like, all right, I'm just going to grab it, you know, and then... I'm like, hopefully, because in my mind, I'm like, okay, yeah, they'll see me grab it. They'll be like, all right, yep, that's his ball. It's fine. So I just go in, grab the ball, and I start walking away. And they're like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, guys, look, I'm not trying to be the villain here. But I'm like, dude, you guys took my fucking ball, you know? Like, this is my ball. And they're like, nah, dude, that's our ball. Yeah. And then I remembered I, like, broke my needle in the ball. Uh-huh. So I was like, no, dude, it's mine, look. And then I shake the ball, and there's no rattle. Like, there's no needle in it at all.
So you're just stealing people's fucking balls. So
I just fully was like, yo, you black fools fully stole my ball. And then I was like, no, look. And then I shook it, and it wasn't. And I was like, I'm so sorry. And they're all laughing, too, because they're like, bro, you fully just, like, racially profiled us. And
yeah, for sure, dude.
We had a good laugh about it. I was like,
this guy's racist as fuck, dude. Dude, you know, oh, man.
It hurt, bro. I was so sad.
Yeah, dude, you fucking... Yeah, I remember, dude, one time I was running on the track. That's what I used to do, man. Fucking, dude, my knee drive was insane, dude. I was shredding.
What's the knee drive?
Like when you're running, dude, and you're like fucking pumping your arms.
Okay.
You get your knees up, dude, like a fucking...
Would you do like this? You ever do this with your hand or like that?
I pretend I'm like holding like a clit.
A clit?
Yeah. But, dude, I remember I was running and so there's a basketball court next to the track. And one of my boys was like, yo, man, we need a fifth. Like, yo, J-Dog, roll through. I was like, all right, man. I hadn't played in a while. So I go over, man. We're playing like a bunch of fucking like nasty dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like they're crossing people up and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Sham gods.
Dude, I was feeling super confident, man. I was like, yo, let me bring the ball up. Dude, I'm legit wearing a polo like this, dude, and like fucking Asics. I could like barely bring the ball up, and dude, I tried doing a no-look pass. I was literally looking like 3 o'clock. Tried throwing it at like fucking, dude. I tried doing a no-look pass.
You went 645.
Threw it like a baseball, dude. I threw it as hard as I could, like a baseball, dude, without looking, and I just hit the dude who was playing defense on me in the head. I just started laughing my ass off, dude.
Did you guys win or not?
No, dude, we got fucked up, man. But it was so confusing for everyone involved. Because, like, it was so fucking aggressive, dude. I'm just, like, I thought I was going to dish it to the center, dude, no look, and everyone was going to be like, oh, shit.
J-Dog's in the house.
Yo, this guy's fucking retarded.
Did you hit him with the 3-4-5 when you were walking up?
I dribbled it up with my left hand, and then I was like, 3-3-3. Yeah. High, low, high, low.
That's so sketch, bro. That's funny, dude.
Oh, yeah. It's awkward, though, you know?
Yeah, dude. That's
why
you
just want to, like, dude, you just want to fit in, man. Like, you just want to ball out and be like one of the boys.
Yeah. Dude, fucking on the soccer team, cause I used to be pretty good at soccer, and then I would play forward and I would like score goals. It was like,
Oh wow.
it meant a lot. Like it was a lot of like me, you know.
This is in like high school.
No, this was no, this was when I was like fucking 8 or something like
okay.
that.
All right.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
was nice, you
Yeah.
know. I was like really fast and I had confidence on the ball. And I think it was 7th grade, so I'm like 13 or something like that. I'm pumped. It's like a new team. I'm pumped to be like playing forward or center mid, like being the offense. And then my buddy was on the team and we didn't have a goalie at the time. So my boy just tells the coach that like I'm a very good goalie.
Yeah.
Because I could play goalie, like I was all right with it, and then I show up and the coach is like, "Oh, Bryan, I hear you're a terrific goalie,"
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Nah, man, I'm actually a really good forward. You know, I score goals, like I can really help this team out," and fucking and I played goalie the entire season. Like I didn't get a single fucking.
Wow.
I didn't get a minute on the pitch, and goalie was so human because, like, I'm, like, really hard on myself, you know? So, like, we were so bad. So people would always fucking score on us, and I would get so mad. Every time someone scored, I would punch the goalpost as hard as I could, and then I would scream, "Fuck!" Like,
at like 8 years old.
it was so bad,
That's
dude.
passion right there, man.
It was so funny because I was just thinking like my mom, so like because we were like going through hard times back then, and like my mom, like I'm just thinking like her with like all the like other parents, and they're like, "So how's Bryan doing?" She's like, "Oh, he's doing really well, you know." Like he's doing, fuck.
Dude, you know what's weird, man? Is like my neighbor. He's Guatemalan. He fucking used to be like
That's weird,
super passionate about soccer, man.
Uh-huh.
And I would go to like his games. And there was a kid on his team that would lose his fucking shit, dude. Like
If like they scored?
He would just start fighting kids and like screaming profanities. This is like a town game. Like this isn't even like school. Like it's like just for the town.
Oh, it's literally just like you showing up.
And I was like, oh, dude, this kid's insane. Like he's like shit talking his parents. He's like, shut the fuck up.
Shut up, mom.
What I noticed, dude, is like he grew up to be a really good athlete. You know.
What's he doing now?
Dude, he did like an NFL tryout and shit. Like
He made the combine.
Yeah, like he made a tryout for an NFL team. Like nasty. So you kind of like back then you were like, what the fuck? But dude, you know, years later, man, they got that fire in them, dude.
That's what it takes.
Yeah.
I had to really turn the sizzle down. I used to get mad a lot whenever I lost. Like if I played there'd be times where like I'd have buddies. We'd always hang out and play 2K, and I was always really nice. Like it was known throughout the friend group that I was the best on the sticks, and I remember losing one game like off a buzzer beater or something like that, and freaking out.
Holy shit!
Like literally being like, "Fuck you, fuck everyone here, like fuck this game."
It was like Xbox.
Yeah, it was 360. It wasn't even Xbox One. It was just 360. And then and like it was like awkward. It was like very sad. We had to like we couldn't play video games for like an hour or two. Yeah. And then we smoked a little weed. And I was like, all right.
I mean,
I'm
you
back.
might think that's funny, dude, but that's like my life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're still on that?
Yeah. Sometimes, dude, I'll come in like second in like a game of Warzone, dude, and I'll get like legitimately emotional, dude. You know what I mean?
Dude, Warzone's fucked. I played that game for 4th of July because they like. I just remember being hammered for 4th of July during the pandemic.
Yeah.
And they like had some promo for Warzone. And so I was like, okay, word. And I just remember playing that game and being like, yo, this game fucking reeks.
Nah, dude, get off the podcast right now, man. Dude, that's my life, man.
That was the night Kanye ran for president or announced his presidency.
Oh, yeah.
And I like blacked out playing Warzone at my mom's place. And then I woke up and was like, yo, dude, is Kanye about to be our next president? That's pretty clean.
Yeah, that's my life, man. That's, you know.
That's no joke.
Yeah, but I remember, dude, I was in like a really big Boys and Girls Club game. You know, I was probably like 12 or 13, dude. And like my whole family was there, and it's a close game, dude, like 2-point game.
Mm-hmm.
They inbound the ball to me to bring it up the court.
Yeah, that's your
And
thing.
I shot a 3-pointer, dude, in our own hoop. all net. Dude, they stopped the game, gave the other team 3 points, and then they just took me out of the game, dude.
That's true? That you really did
Swear
that?
on my life, dude. I like wrote a post about it on Facebook. Dude, my mom commented. She was like, "Oh man, I remember that. That was fucking traumatic."
What was the post? You were just
It was
like, yo,
like-
my bad team.
It was a picture of me, like the photos they take for like the Boys and Girls Club for basketball. Because it was like a funny, like, cause I was fat, dude. So it was like a funny picture of me, and I just like wrote about like what happened. My mom was like,
What did you think? Did you think you're really hitting that 3? That's sick that you swished it.
yeah. In my head, I was like, oh, dude, they're doing a full court press.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I'm wide open, dude.
Yeah, you hit the 3, you go, fuck yeah, bro. Not
Yeah.
even the rim? Let's go. You guys hear that drop? God damn.
I do like the ice in my veins thing.
You do the LeBron. I fucking dude, I fucked up. I fucked up so bad when I was in a junior year of high school. I made varsity, and I don't think I was supposed to start. I don't think I was supposed to start center back, but one of the guys that was on our team, he was like, he just wanted to like kind of go up, and like he was like very rambunctious. He would like just do crazy shit all the time, so he wasn't really trustworthy. So I ended up being the center back, and like I could stay on the team.
Mm-hmm.
I could stay on the pitch just because I was very locked down. I couldn't do anything else, but I could like stay in front of someone and just like size them up and get them. And then on our last game of the regular season, like our coach is telling us we have to win this game for like, I don't know if it was for like home court advantage for CIF or something like that, or if it was like to play somewhere else to like play a worse team. They're like, we have to win this game. And in the first half, I'm like, some guy goes down the line and he's sizing me up, and I'm like staying with him. He's like hitting me with like an array of shots, and I'm just like staying with him. And then my fucking what's it called? The like cleat, you know how they had like the little like spigs or whatever on the bottom? It got caught in like one of my shoelaces. So like I fucking catch like one of them, and I like rip it off completely, and I just stumble for a second, but I'm still there. And then this fool just nutmegs me into the box. So he goes through my legs into the box. So now I'm like following him, and he's getting really close to like shooting. So I try to like knock him off and like kick the ball out or whatever, and I just end up like fouling him super hard. And somehow I end up falling on the ground, and I'm like laying there, and I'm so pissed because I'm like, dude, we need to win this game. Like I fucked up so hard. I like punched the floor like 5 times and screamed fuck.
Dude, how old were you?
That I was 17.
Okay.
I was 17 then.
Wait, so did you play in high school or no?
Yeah. I played in high
Okay.
school. I did JV 2 years, and then I did varsity 2 years. And I was starting. I played every minute junior year. And I punched the floor like I punched the floor like 4 times, and I just hear this dude like chirping me, like he's like making fun of me because he's like like he's just like making fun of me as I'm like punching the floor. And then I just get up, and he's like, he was on the team, but he like wasn't playing, so he was just like on the sideline. And I just get up and I yell, "Fuck you!" like as loud as possible. And then I turn around and I see the ref. He's like literally pulling out a yellow card, and then he just slips it back in, and then he pulls out a red card and hits me with it. And I'm like, dude, why am I getting the red card? And it's like, you can't cuss out the fans. I don't know what you're doing.
Wow.
Yeah, and then
Dude, what is it about soccer players where they're like so gay?
what do you mean?
Like they're just like so dramatic, you know what I mean? Like it's a beautiful sport and shit, but it's like
It's kind of gay at the same time.
You get slide tackled and you're like, fuck.
Dude, you got to play the you got to play the cards.
Yeah. But like that was all natural though. You know what I'm saying? 17 or did you learn that from somebody like a master in the woods?
Yeah, no, I saw a clip the day before, and I was like, I'm about to do that.
Somebody came out of the woods and they were like, "Yeah, dude."
Dude, I was so mad. And then the next game, because everyone knew I had a fuse. Everyone knew I would lose it.
Yeah.
And my coach would always be like, yo, you need to chill out. Like,
Yeah.
it's okay. Just, like, move on. That's a part of the sport. And then the next game, we didn't win that game. I fucked it up big time. And then the next game was playoffs. And, like, everyone on the team is like, we're going to win CIF.
Yeah. Okay.
We're going to win CIF. And within, like, 20 minutes of the game, I score an owned goal. I like kick it into like because it was like some cross, and then I just kicked it with my left, which I've never done before in my life. But I was like, oh, I'll just kick my left. It'll be a corner kick or whatever. And I just whiff it super hard.
Yeah.
And then I look up and it's in the goal, and then I started like freaking out and shit, and then I got pulled out and we lost.
Damn. What would you do if back then you played against like me, dude, and I was just like doing wild shit? Like, would you be super serious, or would you be like?
No, I was always homies with everyone.
Yeah.
Like I'd always want to be boys with everyone, especially because when you're playing defense, you're like, I always thought it looked cool to like talk to like the other team and just like shoot the shit. When I was younger, I always thought it was cool to talk to the ref. Yeah. So I would always chat the ref up, being like, "Yo, how the kids doing?" Oh, wow. When I'm like fucking 9 years old, like I don't know what I'm talking about.
Dude, that'd be crazy if you were like, "Yo, how's the wife, dude?"
Yeah, dude, I was doing that.
Yeah, you just pull your pants down.
I was literally doing that. But then if like when it gets real and shit like that, then it's like, all right, get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah. So there's like a fucking fuse, dude.
Yeah, I haven't. It hasn't been lit in like forever, honestly.
Yeah, dude. When do you think you lost it?
Dude, this is when I lost it. I fucking my boy. Like he like used to date this girl, okay, and they were like dating for like 2 years. It was in high school, and then we went to college, and we were freshmen, and they broke up. And then some guy in high school, like I think he was a senior, he started like hooking up with her, and my boy was like really pissed about it, and he was like, "Yo, dude," like he like wanted to call him and tell him off, but he couldn't. Because he was like too sad. So I was like, "Yo, like give me the phone, I'll like tell him off." So I like call, it goes to voicemail, and I just like do a like I'm on the phone being like, "Yo, fuck you, I'm gonna fuck you up, like I swear to I'm gonna kill you," like all that crazy shit. And then I hang up, and I thought it was awesome. And then the next day I got like a text from a random number, and they sent me like an audio file. Oh wow. And I press play on the file, and they like took my voicemail and they put it over a beat. Like they turned it into like a fucking song where they auto-tuned it and shit like that.
Wow.
Yeah, so then after that I was like, all right, I gotta calm down.
Yeah. Wow, that's so random, dude. That's like the most random shit I've ever heard in my life. Dude.
Bro, it hurt.
I thought you were gonna say like someone fucking like you killed someone or something.
No, dude. But it's like have you ever like blown up? Like, just imagine you blowing the fuck up, being the most angry, and then the next day you like hear it over a song, and it's like, all right, like bro, I didn't even scare these guys.
Me personally, dude. I mean, I think the audio would be all right, but I would kind of want the video too. Yeah, like that over like the Love Sosa beat.
Oh, Love Sosa.
That would be fucking sick, man.
Yeah, it was a bummer. Do you have a fuse at all or no?
Nah, dude, I don't really get mad that often.
Did you ever though?
No, dude. I always found a way to just like
chill,
spank. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a lot of it's in the spank. There's a lot of power in the spank.
Yeah, it's all about, like dude, I played rugby for a while, man, and that is like the best therapy. You know what I mean? Cuz like, dude, you're just tackling grown men with no pads for like an hour, dude, and you're kind of like confused sexually. And then like afterwards, dude, like after those games, man, I just felt like nothing, dude, could bother me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you just like all your anxiety goes away. You're kind of like, damn, dude. There's something to be said about like being manly and shit. Like you got to do something.
Mm-hmm. You think it's all right there on the pitch?
Yeah, I mean, like, dude, if you and I just met up weekly and like wrestled each other in like an open field, I'm pretty sure our anxiety would go down a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I used to do that a lot. When I was younger, though, me and my boys would be like, yo, let's wrestle. And then we would just, like, get after it on the bed.
Dude. Dude, I went to a fucking wrestling camp in the summer. Dude, it was, like, the most tired I've ever been in my life. Like, live wrestling, dude. You know what I mean?
I've never done it before.
Dude, it is insane. Like, you know, like soccer's obviously, like, you need good conditioning for soccer.
Kind of.
Imagine just going all out. Like,
how long is it? Is it like 3 minutes?
3 minutes, dude. All of your strength, dude. Dude, by like a minute and a half, you're literally just like hugging each other and just like waiting for it to just like waiting for it to be over, dude.
That's so sketchy, dude. That does seem like, because you have to just be, you're locked, right? Because with wrestling, it's just like locking with the dude.
Dude, I didn't know how to wrestle. They just like recruited me. They were like, we need a heavyweight, and I was like, okay, like I'll try it. And they were like, come to this wrestling camp. The first day, dude, they were like, all right, we're doing live wrestling. They taught me like 3 moves. And they were like, yeah, you just do live wrestling for 3 minutes, and then you rotate. So you, dude, I literally was like, I'm going to fucking kill myself, dude. I was like, I can't fucking go any further.
Were you with it at all? Was it fun at any point in time?
I mean, it was kind of exciting to like take a fat dude down.
Mm-hmm.
You just hear like all the air come out of him. They're just like, oh. And then they can't get up. So it's like, you kind of just lay on them, dude. But I like didn't know what to do. So I was just like humping dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like I was fully straddling dudes.
Just fully erect?
Yeah. I was like, don't get up. Don't think about it.
Dude, you get up. I'm about to put this somewhere else, bro.
Yeah.
That's funny. Me and my boy, my best friend Bryan, back in the day, his name was also Bryan. It was a big deal.
Oh, wow, dude.
And we used
Bryan squared.
2 Bryans. He spelled it with an I, I spelled it with a Y. We were like very good friends. We like in the yearbook, they asked us how we wanted to spend our day.
Mm-hmm.
And people would say like, you know, go to Magic Mountain or whatever. And mine said hanging out with my friend Bryan,
Mm-hmm.
and his said hanging out with my friend Bryan, but it was like spelled Y and I.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
yeah, very gay.
Yeah.
And we used to wrestle all the time. It gets so gay, bro. Dude, we used to wrestle, and what was so funny is like not only would we wrestle and have a time, but we called it cheetah fights.
Wow, dude. You might have been gay, dude. You just didn't know.
We used to call them cheetah fights. So like his dad would like be like, "What'd you guys get into today?" And we were like, "Oh, we just did some cheetah fights."
Yeah. Well, dude, I think dudes naturally wrestle. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good time.
Dude, I used to be at like fucking like birthday parties, and like dudes would just start fucking doing single legs on each other.
Yeah, you see the grass, and you're like, "Yeah, right there."
Yeah, all the girls are like soaking wet. They're like, "That's my boyfriend."
Yeah, I haven't wrestled in a minute, bro.
I'm telling you, dude, we should start it up, man. Dude, we should
Get
start
it back going.
We should start our own wrestling camp.
Cheetah fights.
Yeah, dude. Call it like fucking poop. No, I'm just kidding, dude. That was fucking so dumb.
Cheetah fights. We
Dude,
can call it
why did I just say that?
fucking poop. I don't know, bro. You're on it.
If we had like a shed,
It was coming.
if we had a shed, like a large shed,
Mm-hmm.
those custom made ones from like Home Depot, dude,
Mm-hmm.
and we just put a mat in there, called it fucking poop.
Fucking poop.
Yeah,
It'd
and
be
then
over.
We had a bunch of dudes in there showing them like unknown moves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't do this on the.
Dude.
You can't do this in the normal league, bro.
Yeah.
No strings.
Dude. Imagine me just like standing up straight. And you're like, fucking, dude, no words. you just do a fucking sly tackle. First meeting, dude. All the dudes are watching us.
Oh shit! And then we're just fucking rolling around.
Dude, we're fucking casting spells on each other.
Yeah,
dude.
bro.
Yeah.
That could work. we should start that, bro. You know where there's a Home Depot around here? Dude, I used to tell myself I go to Home Depot and I see those sheds and I'd be like, bro, I could live in one of those.
Really, dude? Dude, whenever I'm at Home Depot, I always think about driving through those sheds. Dude, because you can make it through all of them and just dip.
That's funny.
Dude, imagine.
That'd be so crazy.
Imagine seeing that, dude. You're with your wife, dude. You're buying like fucking Scott's Turf Grow, and you just you just see some dude drive through those sheds, dude. You would be like, "This is the best Saturday ever, man." As a married man, oh, dude, that's the shit you live for, dude. Like when I'm older, dude, like I'm not gonna be excited for my son, unless it like something crazy fucking happens. Obviously, I'm gonna live. I just like there's gonna be so many sports games where I'm.
Oh,
be
you mean like
fuck.
if he becomes like the man, like a basketball.
Like when he's
like
super young, like the games are gonna be like
they're gonna hurt.
so boring.
Yeah, they're gonna hurt.
But like hopefully some crazy shit happens between like parents or something. You know, there's like a fucking fight or something.
Some dude just drives through all the kids. You're like, oh shit, let's go.
Yo, that's my son.
My boy. I knew we shouldn't sign up for softball. God damn it.
I mean, dude, if you were at like your son's soccer game and some dude fucking rolled up in like a fucking
In the Bronco.
in a caravan, dude, and started peeling out in the field.
And then everyone just like runs out of the car.
Yeah. Dude, I would be chill as fuck, man. I'd be like, holy shit, this is great, man. I wouldn't panic in that situation, dude. I'd be like, this is good. This is good fucking shit.
I would so panic.
Really? You'd be like, Jeffrey.
Bro, if I saw a caravan spinning out on the game, yeah. I'd be like, where's my son?
Dude, I would just be drinking like a Heineken.
Yeah, I wonder if I'm gonna be. Dude, I hope that'd be sick.
Yeah.
I'm psyched on that. That seems like pretty fun to just like get fucking hammered and just like be at my son's game.
Yeah, that'll be good for him, dude. You're like, what the fuck you doing?
Dude, I worry that I'm gonna be like, I don't know if I'm gonna be. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna be psyched on my kid if he's not killing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, it's gonna be tough because, like, dude, a lot of kids, man, they suck early on and then they get better, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just hope my kid gets better as time progresses. I don't want my kid to be really good when he's like young because they usually like fade out.
Yeah.
Not many kids are like.
That happened to me, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I used to be nice.
Yeah.
I used to be really good at sports, and then I fucking.
'Cause you're just like not used to failure, dude.
Yeah. That's probably why I was like punching goalposts and like freaking out and shit like
Yeah,
that.
dude. The only reason I ever got decent at sports was because I like failed for so many years. And I was like, oh, I've been here before. Like I know how this works.
Yeah,
You know?
dude. Yeah, bro. I never really. I was nice up until I want to say up until like 7th or 8th grade, and then I started getting injury prone. It was so annoying.
Yeah.
Like my hips got crooked, and like I had to wear knee braces and stuff like that.
You wore knee braces out on the soccer field, dude?
Yeah, dude. I had both knee braces, and I remember the head of the athletics department. He used to like give me shit.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like 12, and he'd be like, "Oh, injured again, Brian?"
Yeah,
I'm
that'd
like,
be funny if you were wearing like scuba goggles out there too.
What?
I
What
don't
do you
know.
mean?
When you said that, I just thought about you in like scuba goggles for some reason.
When when I was on the swim team in high school.
Oh wow.
I joined the swim team because I wanted to get a 6-pack. That was
Okay.
like the idea. And then when I discovered that I wasn't gonna get a 6-pack, I just started like really fucking off.
Yeah.
And then one of the things that I did is like I bought like like those Despicable Me, the Minions.
Yeah.
I bought these like Minion goggles that were
shit.
like for like little kids, and I would just rock them. Where they were like literally like that with like the nose pressed in and stuff like that.
Wow. Did you get any pussy?
I got a little, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, my boy, he has a Minion hat, and the eyes go over his fucking eyes.
Does he get pussy off that?
No. We showed up to a golf course once. Literally, it was like 25 degrees out. He was wearing that hat, dude. we golfed like 18, dude. The ground was like legit cement. But
Where was this? Is it Rhode Island?
Yeah.
25 degrees?
Dude, imagine showing up to the gym in a Minion hat, dude.
Every single time. That'd be awesome if that was your gear every single time. You just had the minion shit going.
Dude, if I didn't know me and I saw me walk into a gym with a fucking Izod polo on and a minion hat and I just started going fucking ham, dude, I'd be like, I respect the shit out of that guy. Especially if I was a girl, dude, I would just...
You'd be like, who's this guy?
Dude, I'd immediately ask for the number, dude.
I fucking I always thought it'd be so funny if you wore like you ever those like puffy like what's it called? You know, like the costume where it's like the pretend being buff costumes.
Yeah.
With like all the I would be so funny if you just rolled up to the gym in one of those.
Yeah.
Just with like a shirt off.
Dude, you know what I've noticed about like life in general or my life is like, dude, my nuts like aren't in between my legs.
What do you mean? Where are they?
Dude, they're like in front of my legs. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They're perched in front.
Yeah. But dude, I feel like there's a lot of dudes out there, their nuts are in between their legs because their legs are small enough to fit their nuts in between there. Dude. Or do you think all dudes just have their nuts in front of their legs?
I feel like it's all right there. I feel like it's all in front, the little unless you have like really, I don't know, people say they have like long testicles that like sag and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then there's like the dip where it like drops off.
Because like, dude, if my nuts are in between my legs, my piece is looking fucking dangerous, dude. Because like my nuts aren't there. Mm-hmm. My nuts are just hidden in the fucking woods. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, your piece is just out and about.
Yeah.
Just being
So
like,
it's
yeah,
like,
this is
imagine
it.
just like seeing a dude with just a dick and no balls.
This is what you've noticed about life?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it a lot, dude. Especially with the heat and stuff. So I'm starting to like chafe a little bit, dude. You know?
I haven't shaved in a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, what type of underwear are you wearing? I'm homo, dude.
Nah, yeah, all right, bro.
It's
it's like
a touchy subject for you, man. Like,
what's up?
this is a touchy subject, dude.
My underwear?
Yeah.
Yeah. I fucking Champions.
Really?
I wear Champions. I have Calvin Klein as well. I think I'm rocking Calvin right now.
Wow, dude. Yeah, you just seem like such a chill dude when it comes to that stuff, man.
My underwear?
Just like clothing and shit, man. You're just like, yeah, I fucking rock it, dude. You know?
I try to, bro. I try to rock I have a Tom Brady jersey that John Kennedy blessed me with.
Wow.
And I try to rock that as much as I can. I always feel weird though, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like some days I'll be like, dude, I would look so nice like in the Tom Brady right now.
Yeah.
But then other days it's like, there's no way I can walk out of this place rocking Tom Brady.
Yeah, it's so funny to imagine like someone in like fresh clothing who's like super immature. You know what I mean? Like,
No way.
because like I couldn't imagine me in like a tight black fucking Hanes shirt with my triceps extended, dude, and like tight jeans.
Doing the Lord's work.
Those fucking boots, dude. Show up to a nightclub, just talking about fucking titties, dude.
Yeah,
You
just
know?
being like, yo, who you talking to right now?
Yeah. That is funny, like, to me to imagine, though, like, a wicked immature dude wearing fancy, like, that's funny, you know?
Just like a child.
Like, me in a suit's hilarious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have a tuxedo. I'm still yet to rock it outside of the.
Really?
I think it would be hilarious to do a little stand up in the tuxedo.
Yeah, dude, I did a
like a
finance,
spot.
I did a finance internship in college. Dude. So, like, we were, this is my first day, dude. Everyone's, like, going around, like, you know, meet and greet type shit. Then we sat down at the square table. All the big swinging dicks are there and shit. And I started talking to the dude next to me. The first thing, I didn't say anything to him up to this point. I just go, dude, I got this suit at Target. Dude, he, like, literally started fucking... He started laughing for, like, 20 minutes straight. And I had to be like, dude, stop laughing. Like...
You're like, it's not that funny, bro.
Yeah, it was a fucking fresh suit. Dude.
Oh my.
Like, dude, you can get some sick shit at Target, man. You know?
Yeah, I haven't really bought shit from Target. So sus. I think the last time I bought shit at Target was when I moved to New York. I was trying to I teach swimming. Okay, that's how I make my bread.
You're
and
a swim teacher, dude?
I'm a swim instructor.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, dude. That's so scary, man.
It's pretty humor. I had to audition for this job where basically like I had to like teach for like 4 hours or something like that, and I slept over at my boy's house. It might have been a week, and we got hammered the night before, and then I had to wake up at like 8 a.m. or like maybe it was 7 a.m. and I asked him when we were hanging out. I was like, "Yo, do you have some swim trunks I can borrow?" And he's like, "Yeah, of course." So then we got fucking hammered, and then I woke up at like 7 a.m. and I was like, "Yo, can I get those swim trunks?" And he's like, "I don't have any."
Dude, so you're nice with it at swimming?
No, bro.
Oh, really?
I'm not nice at swimming.
Well, dude, you got to be at least decent.
I'm
dude.
decent.
Yeah,
I can do. I'm pretty good at freestyle. I'm pretty good. I'm good at breaststroke. But not like good. I can just do it well enough.
Yeah.
I'm okay at backstroke, and I don't know how to do butterfly. Do you know butterfly?
Dude, I barely know how to swim, man. I was going to say, like, dude, I'm not even trying to be gay, man. Like, if you could teach me how to swim the right way, dude. Because I was trying to get into it, man.
I can help you out.
Like, when I was losing weight, dude, I was trying to get into, like, different shit, like cycling and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I ended up going to the reservoir in my town, dude, and I tried to swim halfway across. And there was, like, a certain section where I was like, oh, dude, I could probably make it across this. And I was with two of my buddies, and they were super stoned, and they were fishing. And I tried swimming across with my shoes on, and, dude, I was just using all arms. And I got about halfway there, and I started, like, legitimately convulsing. Like, I was like, this is it. Like, this is, like, my time. Like, I'm going to die, dude. And I started yelling at my boys. I'm like, yo, fucking, like, yo, call 911.
Help!
Yeah, dude. And I could see them, and they were just, like, pissing laughing, dude.
Why'd you keep your shoes on?
And, dude, then just, like, adrenaline kicked in, and I just literally, like, swam as fast as I could. All arms. My legs, I didn't use them at all. Like, my legs weren't tired. I just didn't know what to do with them, dude.
Uh-huh.
I had, like, Nikes on, and
dude, why
I
do you have your
rolled up,
shoes
dude.
on?
I just rolled up on shore, and I was just like, holy fuck, dude.
Why do you have your shoes on?
I don't know, man. I just, like, felt like it was a challenge I wanted to accomplish. You know what I mean? I didn't realize how fucking far it was either, dude. Had to have been like a mile at least, dude.
Bro, my eye's so fucked up right now.
But yeah, I've never been, I've always, like, wanted to be able to swim, man. I just, like, never.
You never figured it out?
No, I'm not really, like, buoyant either, you know?
No, that's what everyone says. You just don't know how to float. That's the...
Yeah, like, when you're chilling,
That's
dude,
the
you ever
thing.
go to, like a lake or something with some, like, biddies? You know?
No.
Oh, really? I just remember back in the day, man, just, like, going to, like, a lake or something, just, like, everyone's swimming, and I'm just, like, I'm on the shore, dude. Like,
Yeah, you got your shirt on.
cheering everyone on, dude, you know? It's like, I want to be out there. I want to be a part of something.
Go
man.
get them.
Yeah.
No, I fucking, yeah. I'm not very good at swimming. I can figure it out. I used to swim, during the pandemic. I was swimming 100 laps every single morning.
Okay.
Which I think it turned out to like 1.4 miles or something like that. And I was in LA. That's why I haven't hit lakes. I'm from LA, so I don't. There are no lakes really. And
So
the
there's no legs.
lakes.
Oh.
Yeah, no lakes. There are definitely legs. And fucking I used to swim. I would like work because I was like watching Kobe shit. I was watching David Goggins shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
I remember sitting in the bathtub. We're just like watching like David Goggins talking about how like you need to just like keep going,
Yeah.
and like there's always more. And I was like, there is always more. So then I got into a cycle where I would work out. I would lift weights for an hour in my room from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. And then I would go and swim 100 laps at my mom lives in a condo at the pool. And so I would swim 100 laps. And the only other dude that was in the pool every single day was do you know Harvey Levine from TMZ?
No.
Have you ever seen TMZ before?
No, not really.
Oh, all right.
They're like the paparazzi.
Yeah. There's like a guy. He always has the drink. He's like the face of TMZ.
Okay.
And we used to. It would be me and him every single morning, just getting after it.
Oh wow.
Just like shooting the shit about like the vaccine
Yeah.
when it's gonna
why'd
drop.
you stop, dude?
I stopped because I moved. I was on a run, bro. I was literally swimming 100 laps every single day for like 8 straight months.
Yeah, just chasing excellence, man.
Yeah, dude, literally like being excellence every day. Being excellence. And and me and Harvey, we were pretty tight. Like I fucked with him a lot. He was like my boy. And then dude, cuz I don't know, how was it in Rhode Island? Could you just get the vaccine when it came out?
I think so, yeah.
Dude, in LA, it was like super like...
Oh, no, they did like segments.
Yeah, it got rolled out. So in LA, like if you were 65 and older, you could get the first one. And then the next people were like healthcare workers and like... or I think it was healthcare workers before. But then the next people were like people that worked in the food industry. So if you were like a Postmate, you could just like get the vaccine. But like my mom, who's like 64, couldn't get it.
Yeah.
So my mom, we got a link... For like we just had to pose as Postmates, and then you just show up, and then you would get the vaccine, and you would just pretend you're an Uber or an Uber Eats guy. And I fucking... Dude, Harvey tells me he's getting the vaccine, and I'm like so psyched on him because we've been talking about it the whole time. Yeah. Like that's all we were talking about, like that and like the pool, you know, if it was like warm or not. And so I remember him telling me, and he's like, "Yo, I'm getting the vaccine today," and I'm like fucking dapping him up like 5 times, just being like, "Let's go, bro." Wow. And then when I told him I was getting the vaccine, I was like, "Yeah, I'm getting the vaccine today." He was like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, I'm getting the vaccine. He's like, "How the fuck are you getting the vaccine?" And I was like, "Oh, I got this link." And he was like, "Can you get me that link?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Oh, because I have a friend that needs it desperately." Mm-hmm. That's what he told me. But then in my mind, I was like, "Oh, because he's TMZ." I'm like, "Bro, is he just trying to use this for a story?" You know?
Yeah.
Because it would be a story that you would read that where it's like some people are illegally giving out the vaccine.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what to do. So I ended up not telling him. And then like months later, my buddy, he works at TMZ. I asked him about it, and he was like, "Yeah, we were gonna run the story. We were just like waiting."
Wow. So he was using you the whole time, dude.
Dude, everyone shits on Harvey so much because they're like, he's like a snake, or like he just fucking, you know, stirs up controversy, or like just posts like things that aren't supposed to be posted. And I was like, "No, dude, he's the man. I fucking love this fool." Yeah. And then right there, I was like, ah.
Yeah, dude, that's heartbreaking, man.
My heart, yeah, dude. I was like, "Come on, Harvey, bro. I thought we were dogs."
Fuck, dude. You should make a Lifetime movie about that, dude.
It was such a bummer. Those times were awesome, though. Did you fuck with the pandemic?
No, I mean, I don't know, man. I felt myself changing. You know, I felt things slipping away. I just feel like I could be so much better at comedy now.
Oh,
if I was...
Were you doing it a lot before then or not?
Dude, honestly, I don't know if I would be here if the pandemic didn't happen.
I wouldn't be here if the pandemic didn't happen.
Like, I don't know if I would make the move. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where comedy would have led me. Like, something hit me where I was like, "Oh, shit, dude. Like, time's running out. Like, you just lost 2 years of your life, dude."
Yeah.
You know? So I was kind of pissed, man. But I was just like, dude, like, at least I'm not in high school or college.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
If those years were ruined, I'd be fucking pissed.
Yeah.
I would be so mad.
Yeah.
Dude. Because those are like the best years of your life, dude. You know?
Yeah.
And yeah, like someone was just like, "Yeah, dude, things are never going to be the same." And they're kind of right, dude. Like nothing is, you know.
Nothing's true. I don't know. I feel like
I don't know, man. You can't just like go back to like, you know, how shit was.
I feel like things are like pretty much the same. I don't know if they fully are. Like I don't know. Like little things disappeared. Like they don't have diced onions anymore at Dodger Stadium.
Wow.
They took out the diced onions. They never brought them back.
Wow. Yeah, dude. I just feel like people have kind of given up, man. You know. And it might just be me getting older.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, dude, I look back, like sometimes I get the memories on my Instagram from COVID times, and I'll look at what I posted, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, it just like kind of spells out like desperate, you know?
Dude, I look crazy during the pandemic. Yeah. I like grew my my facial hair out, and I just ended up getting like these 2, because I thought I was like, maybe we'll see what happens, and I just ended up like getting this disgusting stash, and then these areas right here would just grow, like they only grew out, so I was just rocking like these horns the whole time.
Dude, you should do that now, man.
I look so crazy, bro.
That's what I did. My hair was like this. Like I need a haircut bad, but I had like a full beard. I would just sneak onto tracks and like go running, dude. I went to Home Depot and bought like legitimate aluminum piping, and I got 2 off-road tires. I got 4 off-road tires from Craigslist, and I made a squat rack, dude, at the local baseball field. I went into the batting cage, and I hung 2 like ring ropes from the tops, and then I just put the fucking thing in between them, like the aluminum pipe. I put in between them, so it was resting on it, and then I put the 4 tires on, and I would just squat. It was insane, dude.
Yeah, dude, the pandemic was, dude, it was fun. Were you doing comedy at all, though, or no? No,
not really. Honestly, up until then, man, most of my life was just, like, working, and then I would, like, be like, oh, you should go to an open mic, man, and then I just never go, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I was hitting them pretty aggressively right beforehand. I was, like, trying to go 80 mics a month, so I would, like, tally them. And, like, one month I got, like, 63. The next month I got, like, 70. The next one I was approaching 73 during the pandemic. But I lucked out because I shot a movie while I was I studied abroad in New Zealand. Yeah. So I shot like this whole movie. Like, it was supposed to be an hour and 30 minutes, but it ended up being, like, an hour and 10. And, but I lucked out because during the pandemic, I had this fucking movie that I had to work on. So I just fucking edited it and did everything and, like, made it happen. Yeah. So I was, like, able to just, like, lock in, you know.
Yeah.
Embrace the excellence, you know.
Yeah, dude. I'm happy, like, I don't know, man. I'm just happy things are, like, kind of, like, the struggle's back. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's just, like, weird when life is, like, there's nothing to look forward to and there's no struggle, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, when I'm on the toilet crying, dude. Like, the comeback is, like, what I live for.
Yeah, when you get back on the scene, when you're, like, you've been crying super hard, and then you just walk around like, what's up, boys?
Yeah, just pretend
that's what's up.
Right. Yeah, man, the comeback is, like, what it's all about, dude. That's what I live for, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I hear you, dog. I hear you.
Yeah, when I met you last night, I didn't imagine you were, like, a fucking swim instructor.
Dude, that shit's so funny.
Yeah.
That shit's so funny.
So, like, what you're fucking legitimately working in, like, an indoor swimming pool?
Yeah. I wear I used to have a wetsuit because the pool's super fucking cold. The pool's so cold, bro, and I'm in there for, like, 4 hours, and it's so funny because, like, the kids will have, like, purple lips and shit like that.
Shit, dude. Where is this?
It's on the Upper East Side.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's where the money's at, bro.
It's not a bad gig, man.
It is.
The hours okay or?
Nah, the hours they're not enough hours for it to be, like, very lucrative. I get paid a lot for when I'm teaching, but I don't work enough for it to be, like, worthy. Yeah. But it's funny because it's just funny because like I don't know, I'm just, like, hanging out with these kids. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm literally just boying down with them and just, like, asking them how they are and shit like that.
Like,
and
then, young kids?
Yeah, like 5-year-olds. I'm like,
wow.
Yo, what's good, pops?
Yeah, dude. Damn.
Dude, there's it was funny. This girl, she's been, like, crushing on me. Mm-hmm. Like, cause she I didn't know, but
hold on. Are we talking about a 5-year-old girl right now?
Yeah.
Okay,
dude. Yeah, it's all good, bro. It's all good. Fucking she came in and she wrote a letter to me.
Yeah.
And her mom came in and was like, "Hey, she wrote you a letter." And I was like, "Oh my God, that's so sweet. Like, thank you so much." You know, it was, like, it said, like thanks for teaching me how to swim, you know, and, like, really fucked up letter, you know, she doesn't really know how to spell. And then the next week, she pulls up again and she wrote me another letter. But this one's covered in hearts, like, literally, like, all hearts. And she pulled up with her dad.
Oh God!
And her dad was not with it at all.
Yeah.
It's like he was like, "Yo, she wrote you a letter." He's like, I could just tell. He was like, "Bro, what are you doing with my child?
Yeah.
Like, why does she fuck with you so much?"
Yeah, that's gotta be tough, man.
It's funny. It's just funny, the relationship where, like, the mom is like, "She wrote you a letter." I'm like, "Oh my God, thank you so much." And then with the dad, he's like, "Yo, she wrote you a letter." I'm like, "Oh fuck."
Dude, I can just see you up on, like, a fucking plank, like, 12 deep, dude. You just like you fucking roll into the pool, dude.
So sus, bro.
You're actually like changing their lives, like teaching them how to swim. Or
Yeah.
do they kind of just have floaties and they're just kind of like floating around.
No. We never do. I would never have the kid have floaties.
Oh wow, so you're all in.
Yeah, dude, that girl, she's so funny. That girl, she fucking could not swim. She couldn't put her face in the water because apparently she told me she like drowned or something like that and like almost died or something like that. So I was like talking to her, being like, "Yo, it's okay. Like I'm with you now. Like don't worry about it. It'll be fine." And I got her to literally. She couldn't put her face in the water, and I was like, wouldn't do it the entire time. And then I got her like swimming laps, and stuff like that. Yeah. And when she finally did it, it's pretty whack, but I started like crying a little bit.
Oh shit!
Like I was like tearing up and stuff like that because I was like, bro, you're fucking doing it. Like this is awesome.
I get that, man. 'Cause you're like changing her life, dude.
Yeah, I was just so happy because like I would she's like tall, she's like 6, so she can pretty much stand, but she's like, I'm gonna drown. So I'd be like, I'm gonna dunk you. I'd be like, it would get to the point where I'm like, I'm gonna dunk you, and she's like, no, don't. And she like put her feet like on my legs, so I literally can't like put her down at all.
Yeah.
And then she's literally like, boom, just going.
Wow, dude, you don't even realize, man. Like, dude, later on in life, she could be like at a nude beach in Miami, man. And there could be like a shark attack, dude, and she could just swim away because of you, man. You know?
Why does she have to be at a nude beach, bro? Come on.
I didn't mean she was gonna be nude. I just meant like she could be at like, because that's where it all happens. You know, the shark attacks, dude.
Yeah, they only roll up to the nude beaches.
Yeah, dude.
They're just looking for some ass.
Sharks, dude. They're looking for ass.
Everyone's running away and they're like, yo, chill.
Bro, I saw a video like the other day. It was like a shark attack video. It was in Miami, and it's like there's like 30 people in the water, and everyone's like, "Fucking shark." Some lady's literally recording it. She's like, "Get the fuck out." And like all of the 30 people are like staring at her, and they're like, "That woman's crazy." And there's like a legit shark like swimming around, dude. You can see its fin. It's so fucking funny.
Does it attack them in the end or no?
She just stopped recording.
That's so funny.
I can't even imagine being in that situation, dude. Like, you hear someone yell, "Shark." Dude, I'd be like, yo, fuck this.
You're like, yo, who the fuck is this bitch?
Dude, if someone yelled "shark" and I was in the water, I would just submerge and start throwing fucking haymakers, dude. Like, full speed, all my strength.
That'd be funny if that's how Jaws actually was. Like, instead of shitting, he just takes his shirt off, just gets in.
Dude, if that was the first scene of Jaws, someone's like, "Yo, fucking shark." You see some guy fucking plunge under. His eyes are closed, dude.
He's just screaming underwater.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know what to do, man. Like, aren't you supposed to punch him in the fucking eyes or something?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I think at that point you're just kind of fucked, man.
I don't know what the shark game's about.
Dude, that's how you can make your money, bro.
I just tell them about sharks.
Just be a lifeguard on like a Miami beach. You got to make bank out there, dude.
Yeah, you definitely
Especially
make more money.
with those currents, dude. You got to be an aquamarine, dude. Like,
bro, don't get started on the currents.
You think you could swim through those currents, dude? Like, survive out there?
Do I?
Yeah.
No.
You just be fucked?
Dude, no, I'm not with it at all, honestly.
Because I always wonder, man, like, when shit like that goes down, when you're at a beach where there's, like, really bad fucking currents, and someone's out there like, "Help, help." Like, do you just, like, call in the fucking,
The National Guard?
It wouldn't be the National Guard. It would be...
The lifeguard?
No, dude. Who would it be?
Baywatch.
No, dude, like, I feel like the lifeguard would call in, like...
the Navy.
The Coast Guard.
The Coast Guard.
Coast Guard.
Nah, dude, I don't fuck with sharks at all. Never have.
don't think anyone is.
Never will, bro. People, I mean, I never, do you surf at all or no?
Nah, dude, I like every summer I'm like, dude, you should go to the beach more, and I just like never go, man. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and I want to go, you know.
I do that. I mean, that's how I am in LA. Beach is literally right there. I never
It's
hit
so
it.
fun too, man. Just going to the beach.
Yeah.
It's like a really good time, dude.
I don't know. I don't like it that much.
Really?
I don't know. I feel like I'm wasting my time if I'm just like laying there, you know?
Yeah, I mean, dude, it used to be fun. Like, you used to go to a private beach and just get drunk,
Mm-hmm.
and, like throw around the football.
Mm-hmm.
I remember some kid showed up who wasn't invited, and he was kind of a dick, dude. He showed up with his girlfriend who was like super hot, and they were just using my friend for like his private beach.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, "What's up?" And then they started walking down the beach, like away from us. And I was like, I was a few beers deep, dude. And I took an NFL-sized football and threw it like at them, and it missed the dude's head by like half an inch. But just like stuff like that, man, that'll get me,
Yeah, that gets you going.
Yeah. One time I saw this dude hook up with a fat chick on the beach
Uh-huh.
at like a 4th of July party, dude.
Uh-huh.
And he was super traumatized about it. So it's like 5 in the morning, like the sun's rising. So he starts walking down the beach, dude. She's just trying to get away from everyone, dude. He's like walking down the beach, like the sun's rising. It's like a beautiful scene, dude. He like gets like probably like 100 yards away, and he just sits down and just starts staring off into the abyss. Dude, I took a rock like that big. I swear to God, dude, I threw it. It had to have been like 80 yards. I just took it, dude. Crow hop, threw it as far as I could, dude. Literally hit him in the back. And dude, he started yelling. He started yelling at the top of his lungs. Dude, I threw it so far, he didn't know where it came from. He started looking in the wrong way. He was like, dude, what the fuck? Like,
Dude, what's good with you and throwing shit?
just like my whole life, man, pretty much.
You're just about throwing shit at people?
Yeah. But dude, imagine like banging a fat chick, and then that happens to you. You just get hit with a rock in the back.
Yeah, it's over at that point.
Yeah, man. It's a tough life, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah. Well, dude, thanks for coming, dude.
Yeah?
I'm sorry I wasn't in like the best. I wasn't on my best today, man.
You're right, man.
It was because we had so much fun last night, man.
I know. It was tough to match.
Last night was legendary, man.
Yeah.
I had a really fun time last
Things
night.
happened last night. I don't even remember too much, honestly.
Last night was a movie, man.
I blacked out so hard.
Oh, really?
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
Well, I like browned out. I don't remember you. I just remember you disappearing. I don't remember. I forgot how, because I took the subway back home with like a couple other comics. I don't know where everyone else went. And then nothing happened. I just got existential for a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we said goodbye, man. And
We did?
We dapped up, dude. It was emotional, man. And then it took me 3 hours to get home, so. No, but dude, thank you for coming, man. Whatever you want to plug, dude. This is usually that moment, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, plug your shit, man.
All right. I have that movie that I made,
Mm-hmm.
Finals Week. It's on YouTube right now.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It's pretty fun.
I'll watch it before I go to bed, dude.
Yeah, it's a good time. If you get high and shit, it could be fun.
Mm.
It's just about I'm studying abroad in New Zealand. I play myself.
Yeah.
And I'm studying abroad in New Zealand, and then I find out I'm failing all my classes.
Mm.
So then to ace my finals, I go and find the one ring from like Lord of the Rings, and I try to use its powers to ace my finals.
Wow. So it's like a thriller?
Kind of. There are thriller moments to it. I get like stuck. Like, you ever seen 127 Hours?
Yeah.
That happens to me. I get like stuck in between a boulder, and I have to like cut my arm off and shit like that.
Wow, dude.
Shit gets real.
Holy shit, man.
Shit gets real.
Wow, dude. If it's an emotional roller coaster, I'll watch it, dude.
There's definitely a 3-act structure.
All right, brother. Thank you, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.